just tipping my makeup on the floor. I swear, as a girl, there's nothing more fun than getting ready with your friends while sitting on the floor and having your makeup literally spread all over the carpet. So I thought, you and me can hang today. I'm so sorry for the close and personal. I did try and move my bed back. I was gonna sit on my bed, but it was just like, you know, this is the real deal. I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions for me, and weeks, if not a month later, here I am answering them. I am so sorry it took me so long to get here, but typical me, when it's time to get ready to go out and I give myself 1-2 hours to get ready, I get stressed and then I'm always running late. So hopefully we have given ourselves enough time today, and let's just get into it. So to start off with, we're doing the Milk Hydro Primer. This is actually a second purchase for me. I originally bought the mini because I was like, it's a lot of money, so we'll go with the mini, and now I bought the Big Daddy and I'm still loving it. It really does do what it says. Like, it's so hydrating, and I love that it gives like, not a sticky finish, but like a tacky finish, so you know that your makeup's gonna stick. Again, do not quote me on any of this. I literally know nothing about makeup, at least very minimal, but I know it works for me. Girl, your skin looks so good. What's your secret? Girl, I'm gonna tell you. It is prescription acne cream. If you've known me for a long time, I have really bad acne. I've had really bad acne since, I don't even know, maybe like 14, 15. I think I got my first pimple like maybe 12. And then yeah, ever since then, it just skyrocketed. I must say it's not at its worst. I think it was probably at its worst in maybe like 2016, 2017. Like, it was bad. I did go on acne cream back then, so I think 2018 is when my skin finally started looking decent. Like with anything medication wise, you think you're gonna be okay without it because you haven't experienced it in so long. So I went off it for a while, and that was okay. Like, my diet was really good. I don't know, it was just like so restricting not being able to have like any sugar. And then when I did have like the tiniest bit of sugar, my face would just like blow up again. So it was a really difficult life for a while there. And I tried to get over it, and I was like, oh, I'm in my 20s now. Like, surely I don't need this. And I do. So I'm back on my prescription acne cream. I've just used the Rare Beauty concealer, and honestly, it's the only concealer I've ever owned. So I could not compare it to anything else, but I like it. And next we're gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Contour. When will you do the next room in your new house? So if you're new to my channel, I started a moving series because I'm in my new home. I moved out of a family home for the first time in my life. Very exciting. And slowly I have been like redoing every room. Well, not even redoing, just doing every room. And it has been so fun, but obviously, like, I'm trying to do things as budget friendly as possible. So I'm slowly collecting items as we go. So obviously I'm not like pumping out makeovers every single week, but I do want to do my bedroom or my bathroom next, just because there's like photo frames that are sitting around, and there's a rug behind me that I still haven't rolled out because I'm waiting to film it. You know, there's bathroom products in my bedroom that need to be organized into my bathroom. So I'm definitely keen to do another one. I'm just waiting for a few more items. This is looking insane. Oh my God, I can't do this and chat apparently. So yes, hopefully very soon. Tips for your makeup, yours looks so good. We're actually at the step that I think really makes my makeup routine like shine. So foundation, I feel, for my makeup looks are like one of the key points. I do have the Fit Me Maybelline foundation, which is okay. I got it because it was a tinted moisturizer, but it's actually way more full coverage than I would want. So I just put a little bit on my hand. And yes, this is a darker tone because I tanned. And pretty much the only time I wear makeup is when I'm like going out and I've tanned. And then to give it like that glossy sort of glowy effect and to not make it so full coverage, I've got the Mecca Cosmetica sunscreen serum. And this has just been like a game changer for my makeup. So probably about that much. I may need to add more later. And just mixing it with my beauty blender. And that gives off like a more neutral and sort of like thinner foundation. Let's do one more makeup related question. What is your favorite makeup product? Oh, if we're talking like branded sort of like particular product, I'd honestly have to go with the Milk Hydro Primer. It's like, oh my God, it makes all the difference. And it also makes me feel like less cakey. But if we were talking like overall, probably mascara, because I mean, my eyelashes are tinted right now, so they're already black, but mascara makes all the difference. I'm not a fake eyelash gal. I don't know, I ain't got the time. I do not have the time and the effort for that. Do I wish my eyelashes were probably longer? Yeah, but you know, we're working with what we got. Top tips on how to style any room. I wish I'd read these questions before so I actually have an answer. Honestly, less is more. I really appreciate the maximalist style, but I think with any room, start minimal. And if you feel like it needs more, then build it from there. But if you start just trying to fill a room, it's hard to sort of like have an idea of how to take things away and replace it with something else, if that makes sense. And I guess that kind of goes along with what I'm doing right now with my place, is like slowly collecting things. That's probably the tip that I'd actually give. Don't just buy everything all at once. Like slowly collect pieces that you're actually gonna love for years and years, because furniture and accessories are expensive. So you kind of want ones that you're just gonna like love for a long time. And don't do trends, honestly. Like if anything, wait till the trend's over and see if you still like it. The amount of people who have those checkered rugs that like had them for 5 months and don't even like them anymore, take your time. That's what I'd say. What the fuck is going on here? Can you see that? Is that just like freaking whack? Would you ever do property styling full time? Honestly, I don't know. If you don't know what property styling is, pretty much when you want to sell your house, you take all your furniture out and we come and we style it and we make it look nice and pretty for buyers, so it's more appealing for sale. And I have been doing this for 2 years, I think. And I absolutely love it. Like, it is the best freaking job I've ever had. I've got the best boss, I've got the best people to work with. Honestly, I was just so lucky to get it. I'd done no prior study, did not go to school for this. Mind you, I've always had a passion for interior design ever since I was little, but I just honestly never thought of making it a career. In terms of going full-time, at my current place, I literally cannot go full-time. They just don't have that kind of work for me. So yeah, I would probably love to go full-time, but where I am currently just can't offer that, which is totally fine, because at this point in time, I don't really want to be full-time. I kind of love the casual life. So yeah, I guess I don't want to go full-time. Definitely don't want to leave anytime soon. Freaking love it. What's next? What's next? I should be ashamed for showing you this, but this is the oldest thing I have in my makeup bag, which is saying a lot for me actually, because before, like maybe a few months ago, I had so many pieces of expired makeup that I was still using, and this is one of them. It's the Rimmel London. I don't even know what this is. It's obviously like a blush, contour, and highlighter. I only use the blush, but it is the perfect pink, and I love it so much that I don't want to try and find anything else, because I just don't think I'll get the same pink. It's the only powder that I'll use on my face, so it sticks really nicely. It doesn't make me look too cakey, but I mean, that is the perfect pink. I love it. Anyway, back to the questions. This is another one about styling. I actually had someone message this to me. I was wondering if you had any tips or info on how to get into interior design. I love seeing your pics and stories of your jobs. So again, I was really lucky, and I'm so sorry to be that person. And honestly, I hate these types of people too. But in my case, it wasn't what I knew, it was who I knew. So I had this other job where I waitress and bartender at a wedding reception. I've been doing it for a very long time. And I started at this new workplace, and this must have been like 2020. So I was still working at Boost Juice. I must have said that I worked at Boost Juice on here at some point. I've had a lot of jobs. So yeah, I was just at work one day at the wedding reception, just like complaining about not getting enough shifts at Boost. And my now boss was like, hey, I need a new stylist. Do you want to come work for me? And I was like, are you actually like an angel sent for me? I was like, absolutely, I would love to come work for you. I did warn her. I was like, I don't have any like professional experience, but like I think I know what I'm talking about. And she's like, yeah, we'll do a trial period. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And 2 years later, it's still working. So I'm very sorry to give you that kind of info, But the other girls that I've worked with that did study, my boss found them from literally just going to their uni. They must do like a work day or something, because you need some sort of work experience. So going through uni and doing the courses, they will sort of like help you to get a job in like some aspect of the interior design field. But for me, literally used up all my luck for that. I literally have no idea what I want to do with my eyes. I don't even know what my outfit's gonna be. I'm thinking I might just use my contour and a makeup brush to give myself like a little bit of, yeah, I might do that. Just like a little something, you know? Tonight we're actually going out to an all-you-can-eat pasta place with bottomless cocktails. It's for, funnily enough, one of the girls who I work with. And I'm so freaking excited. The menu sounds freaking amazing. I actually did, for the first time in my life, buy some eyeliner, but we ain't doing that today. I only tried it a handful of times, but we're not ruining this base to potentially get some decent eyeliner. But I definitely need to practice that, because I thought I would hate it, but I was like, you know what? I thought I would hate lip product, and now it's like my favorite thing ever. So I think I'm gonna get into it, but not today. We're not trying that today. Some advice on moving out. We're moving out next year and have no idea where to start. Oof. Oh my god, where do I even begin? Again, I think I'm just gonna do like a full video on this, just because there's so much information I want to give. I feel like it's so hard when you literally have no idea what to do. It's overwhelming. The whole process is seriously so overwhelming, and I think I just want to dedicate a full video to just explaining everything, all my tips and tricks. So let me know down in the comments below if you want to see that. But the shortest rundown answer I could possibly give is put all your time and effort into your rental application. Like, not just, you know, all your information about where you work and how much you earn and what type of tenant you're gonna be, whether you've got a pet or not. There's also a cover letter that you have to add. Do not do the bare minimum. Literally go over the limit of like what is expected. Honestly, I don't think we saw results until we put effort into our cover letters and went above and beyond. Just imagine that you're going for your absolute dream job. Literally go into that mindset of it and put your absolute all into it. When we first did a cover letter, I think I may have put like a little bit about me, those key points that landlords want to hear, like hardly ever home, like to keep a house clean, hardly have any parties, and also lie a little bit. Like I said, I absolutely love gardening, and I sent a photo of my grandma's garden because she loves to garden. So pretty much just put way more effort into your cover letter than you think you need. I can't tell if I like that. I think it's okay. We can always come back to it. Next up, we're gonna do one of my favorite steps, the lashes. You've probably heard me say it 1,000 times before, but this is my go-to routine of how to get my lashes to look lovely and natural and not clumpy, which is my biggest pet peeve. This is the Extra Super Lash Rimmel London mascara. It is very old and probably very expired, but I will apply this first. It can be a bit of a thick layer, that's fine. And then I have a empty and cleaned out mascara, and then we're gonna brush through and take off any excess product and pretty much just brush through it and make sure that there are no clumps. I'm gonna do the other eye while I answer the next question, which is workout routine lately. Love ya. Love you too. Whew, workout routine. That is practically non-existent at the moment. I had a few weeks where I had pretty much every health issue under the sun. My back kind of did what it does. It just cooked itself. I really can't even explain what it was because we still don't know what it was. My back just likes to do things sometimes. And I found that going to the gym was okay, but then even just going for a walk like made it so bad. Like, it was so frustrating because usually when you're injured, the thing that you can do is go for a walk because it's the most low intensity, easiest thing on your body that you can do. But that was making me worse than anything else. So not only was that really hard on my body, but it was also hard on my mind. And I pretty much went like, I think I was going to the gym like once every 2 to 3 weeks when I could manage it. So you gals gotten out of the habit of going to the gym. We did go for the first time in a while the other day, and I've gone twice this week, so that's great. Hoping to go next week if I'm not too hungover tonight. But yeah, I want to get back into it just for my mind's sake. Next we're gonna do brows, and again, this thing I haven't changed in years. Could you freaking not? I think I might need to get a microphone, like for one, like right here. Also, biggest pet peeve on the internet right now is people holding the mics that are supposed to be on your clothing down here, holding it right up to their mouth. I don't know why you think the quality of sound is good. Literally the whole point of a mic is to make the sound quality good, and you're making it worse. Like, you may as well just not even use the mic. Like, it would probably be better. I'm like, content creators of over 10 years are making this mistake because it's a trend. I'm like, the whole, I can't get over it. I don't understand it. But yes, we're going in with a little eyeshadow pot from MAC. It is Sober Satin eyeshadow. I have literally been using this since I was like 14 because I stole it from my mum's makeup bag. This is not the same one. This has been repurchased, and it is literally the most perfect match to my hair because my hair is like kind of a browny blondish red. Any other eyebrow product that I've tried of like my friends are just way too dark. So yeah, this is like the perfect shade. I would love to have a liquid brow or like one of those pencil-y chalky ones because this can sort of like, I can pack it on and make it a bit dark, but then in photos like my eyebrows just disappear. But I have not been able to find a better match. What are you looking forward to most for the rest of the year? I don't know. I've still got a couple more shows to go to. I've been to, I think, 5 musicals, or maybe 4. I think I've been to 4 musicals so far, and I've still got another one coming up. And Chicago's coming out, I think, next year. So that'll be another one I'll be signing up for. So I'm loving the shows and the musicals right now. I've also got a comedy show that we're going to tomorrow, which is really exciting. And then, yeah, like literally just shows and concerts all year. Next, I'm also going to use the Anastasia eyebrow gel. I may have stolen this from my roommate, so I have to whisper. But this product's great. I really need to buy my own, and I will. Alex, if you're watching, I will pay you back for this, or we can work out some sort of arrangement. Did I finish answering the last question? No, I actually don't know what I'm looking forward to this year. It's gone so freaking quickly, and I am literally just like hanging on for dear life. Pretty sure there's just like nothing I'm looking forward to. There's just like some hopes, you know, some hopes and dreams. I would hope that by the end of the year, it looks like I'm getting somewhere with this whole social media YouTube thing. I mean, I've definitely sort of been on the up and up throughout my entire time on YouTube. Like I've been constantly gaining subscribers. Sort of been like a slow increase. Would like it to be a little bit faster, so make sure you like and you subscribe, leave a comment, all the good things, share my videos. That'd be really nice, because if we can't make it soon, I don't know how much longer I can do this, because I have a house now. I need to be able to afford my bills, which are going up. They're going up next month, and not looking forward to that at all. So share with your friends. That would be, I'd give you lots of love. Next, we're gonna do another favorite step of mine, which is quite new to my makeup routine, and that is my lips. Go in with some pawpaw cream first, and this is just to sort of like keep the lips, you know, not chapped and doesn't dry them out, and just gives me sort of like a nice base. And then once a little bit of that has soaked in, I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner in the color Nude. And then not quite sure if I want to top it off with this. I've got this Lifter Gloss Hyaluronic Acid from Maybelline, and it is in the color of, doesn't say. It is in the color of Mystery. Couldn't tell you. There's a number on it. It's 16W600, if that means anything to you. So once this is sort of soaked in a little bit, we're gonna line them, and then we might top it off with a little bit of gloss. Let's answer another question. How's living with your roommate? How did you meet? So I guess I never really fully introduced Alex. She's been in my videos like here and there over the years, and obviously you saw her in my last living room makeover. But Alex and I met in uni. Yes, I did go to uni, and we were actually put in a band together. So I went to uni for music to be a vocalist, and Alex was there as a bass player, and she also plays trombone and I play trumpet, and like we're little brass band dorks. So yeah, we were just put into a band together in first year. Alex and I just sort of, I guess, hit it off, and we were just, you know, continuously friends. And then during lockdown, we were within like the Ks that you could go to like meet up with people outdoors. So she was pretty much like 1 out of 3 people I could see. And then when it came for me to move out, she was literally the only person who was available. Everyone else is, you know, living their life, doing the smart thing and staying at home until they earn enough money, which like wish I could do. So yeah, just got really lucky that I didn't have to live with a random, because that was like one of my #1 priorities. I've heard so many bad stories about people seeing an advertisement up on Facebook and going and living with some stranger and it being fun for the first month, and then something crazy happens and it's just like the worst living experience. And honestly, I'm done with bad living situations. I'm done with living people that I don't want to live with. So to be able to choose was like my biggest thing. And also we just have good communication. Like if she's leaving stuff around, I'll go up to her and go, bitch, I love you, but if you don't pick that up, I'm gonna have a literal mental breakdown. And she goes, oh my God, so sorry, I'll do it right now. Or she'll be like, hey, did you finish the last of this? And I'll be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, let me go buy a new one, because I'm a little thief. So yeah, no, it's been great. Like literally got so lucky with all of it. And she's just the best. Speaking of Alex being the best, she actually gave me this Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. I think she was just gifted it, but she's already got like 50 million setting sprays. So I'm gonna try this for the first time while we answer our last question. Oh, that smells like ass. Oh, that does not smell good. Woo! Why does that smell so bad? Would you ever do OnlyFans? I freaking wish. Don't you lie. Do not lie to yourself right now. You have absolutely thought about doing OnlyFans. We all have. I would love to be earning that much money for, I wouldn't say minimal effort. It's probably like any content creation where it doesn't look like it's a lot of effort, but it's like a full-time job. But yeah, I would love to have that confidence, but I don't. Also, my biggest fear would be that someone that's friends with my parents would find it, and like having your parents' friends knowing, and like, oh my God, I can so imagine a situation where I have to see one of my parents' friends and they mention it, like they mention that they've seen it. I couldn't live. I actually could not live experiencing that. So no, I will never do an OnlyFans. Anyway, that is the final makeup look. We definitely need to do our hair. I don't know what I want to do. I'm like, my bangs definitely need a trim, but I'm like, do I just go like full bangs? Because I'm feeling toxic. I'm feeling like I want to ruin my life tonight. What do we reckon? Do we reckon bangs? Maybe we don't do bangs. Definitely done it before. Been like about to go out, I'm like, my outfit's missing something, and just like cut bangs. Okay, so this is the look. We've got a button-down linen white shirt with a little black bra showing, and honestly it was totally by accident. I was gonna do the whole thing but then did one and I was like, okay, kind of liking this vibe. And then we've got some black flares with my Windsor Smith boots, little matching leather bag, and not sure which jacket I'm gonna go with. Probably gonna go with my brown leather, but this is the main outfit and I kind of really love it. Definitely something I've never put together before, but I think it turned out alright. I'm gonna go because I'm running late, but I cannot wait to eat my weight in pasta and have a few cocktails. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all the good things, and I'll see you next time. That's it. Oh, my legs. Oh no, my legs. Oh. I'm not 7 anymore. I can't cross my legs for long periods of time. I don't know why. I think I can.